In the big and busy city of New York, there is a famous and respected man named John Wick. People admire him because he is determined and strongly believes in fairness. John has a special mission. He wants to take down a powerful and corrupt group called the High Table. This group controls the criminal activities in the city, and John wants to bring them to justice and get revenge for the wrongs they have done. As John moves around the city, he encounters many people who try to stop him from achieving his goal, but he is very skilled and defeats them all. This makes people even more scared of him, and his reputation becomes even stronger. Along the way, he gets help from his good friend, the Bowery King. They spend a lot of time together, making plans and thinking of clever ways to outsmart their enemies. Their friendship is based on trust and loyalty, and it gives them the strength they need to face any challenges that come their way. Driven by a burning need to make things right, John embarks on a dangerous and uncertain journey that stretches far beyond the familiar streets of New York City. His path leads him to an exotic land called Morocco, where he bravely faces off against one of the mighty leaders of the High Table, known as the Elder. With sheer determination and skill, John emerges victorious, defeating this powerful figure. But his triumph doesn't go unnoticed or without consequences. Another influential member of the High Table, Marquis Vincent de Gramont, becomes consumed by anger and resentment when he learns of John's bold defiance. Fueled by a deep thirst for revenge, Marquis sets his sights on John, making it his sole mission to seek vengeance against him. The stage is now set for an intense and perilous battle between these two adversaries. Marquis, a cunning and powerful figure, arranges a meeting with Winston, a respected manager of a hotel, and his loyal assistant, Sharon. During the meeting, Marquis doesn't hold back his anger and blame towards Winston, accusing him of past failures in eliminating John. To add to the intensity, Marquis threatens both Winston and Sharon, instilling fear in their hearts. In a shocking turn of events, Marquis strips Winston of his position, casting him out from the High Table, and ruthlessly takes the life of Sharon, leaving a devastating impact. In order to coerce Kane, a retired assassin, into assisting him, Marquis resorts to blackmail tactics by endangering Kane's daughter's safety. Despite living a secluded life and coping with blindness, Kane reluctantly agrees to join Marquis, feeling trapped and compelled to take part in their dark plot to assassinate John. The situation appears dire for John, with the odds stacked against him. However, he manages to find temporary sanctuary at the discreet and secretive Osaka Continental Hotel, which is run by his trusted ally, Shimazu Koji. Nevertheless, Marquis is not one to be underestimated. He dispatches his shrewd second-in-command, Chitty, along with a group of highly skilled assassins from the High Table, to conduct a thorough investigation at the Osaka Continental. The arrival of Chitty and his formidable team intensifies the danger and uncertainty surrounding John's presence. The situation reaches a critical point, with the High Table on the brink of revoking the hotel's protection. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, Akira, Koji's resourceful daughter and dedicated assistant, displays incredible resourcefulness and quick thinking. With utmost bravery, she manages to orchestrate a timely evacuation, ensuring the safety of everyone at the Osaka Continental. Her remarkable ingenuity averts a disastrous outcome, sparing the lives of John and his allies from the High Table's relentless pursuit. In the midst of the chaos at the Osaka Continental, Koji and his loyal allies bravely stand their ground, defending John against the relentless High Table assassins. John, fueled by his determination, fights back with unwavering resolve. The battle rages on, intense and fierce, until an unexpected twist occurs. A mysterious bounty hunter known as Mr. Nobody appears out of nowhere, joining the fight and lending a hand to John. Together, they valiantly hold their ground against the onslaught. However, the story takes a heartbreaking twist when Koji, showing incredible courage, puts his own life on the line to shield John from danger. This selfless act speaks volumes about the strength of their friendship and unwavering loyalty. As the chaos and violence escalate, something unexpected happens. Kane, the assassin who was forced into assisting Marquis, unexpectedly shows mercy towards Akira. Despite being coerced into participating in the nefarious plot, Kane chooses not to harm her, leaving her alive amidst the turmoil and bloodshed. These events leave a deep impact on John, stirring something profound within him. They strengthen his resolve to seek justice against the High Table, fueling his determination to make them pay for their corrupt actions. After these tumultuous events, John returns to his familiar grounds in New York City. He reunites with Winston, finding solace and strength at Sharon's grave. Together, they devise a daring plan to issue a direct challenge to Marquis and the High Table, aiming to strike at the heart of their power and corruption. To initiate this challenge, John travels to Berlin, seeking assistance from the Ruska-Roma crime syndicate, a group he had previously distanced himself from. However, in order to regain their trust, John's adoptive sister, Kasia, imposes a condition upon him. He must eliminate Killa Harkin, a member of the High Table who was responsible for their father's death. With the support of Kane and the unwavering Mr. Nobody, John confronts Killa in a fierce battle at his notorious nightclub. Despite facing overwhelming odds, John emerges victorious, eliminating his target and re-establishing his standing among the crime syndicate. With the challenge issued, Winston takes on the responsibility of personally delivering it to Marquis in the enchanting city of Paris. The grand meeting takes place at the stunning Sacré-Cœur, where the adversaries come face to face to negotiate the terms of their impending duel. At the break of dawn, they agree to engage in a duel using pistols as their chosen weapons. The Harbinger, a representative of the High Table, acts as a mediator during this tense encounter, ensuring that the rules are established and strictly adhered to. Marquis, filled with arrogance and a desire for vengeance, selects Kane as his representative in the duel. They agree that failing to appear on time will result in immediate execution, leaving no room for leniency or delay. Just before the pivotal duel begins, the Bowery King arrives in Paris, presenting John with a firearm and a specially crafted protective suit as symbols of unwavering loyalty and commitment. In a bid to delay John's arrival, Marquis puts a large amount of money on the line as a reward for capturing him. However, John remains undeterred by the obstacles thrown his way. Despite facing skilled assassins who try to impede his path, John refuses to give up. With each challenge he encounters, he summons his inner strength and resolve, using his skills and experience to overcome his adversaries. His unwavering determination propels him forward, step by step, bringing him closer to his destination at Sacré-Cœur. With every victory against formidable opponents, John becomes even more resolute in his mission to face and triumph over any obstacle that stands in his way. Finally, John reaches the summit of Sacré-Cœur, where the climactic duel unfolds. The battle between John and Kane is fierce, with both warriors inflicting severe wounds upon each other during the intense initial rounds. However, as the tension reaches its peak and Kane prepares to deliver a fatal blow, Winston intervenes, revealing a surprising truth. He informs everyone present that John still possesses one bullet, previously unknown to Marquis and his allies. This revelation shatters Marquis' confidence and paves the way for John's ultimate triumph. With unparalleled resolve and unwavering focus, John seizes the opportunity, using his final bullet to end Marquis' reign of terror and ensure justice prevails. In a moment of redemption and recognition, the Harbinger, representing the High Table, acknowledges the audacity and courage displayed by both John and Kane. As a gesture of goodwill, the Harbinger grants them their freedom from the oppressive clutches of the High Table. Furthermore, Winston is reinstated as the esteemed manager of the hotel, symbolizing his regained authority and influence. Exhausted and gravely wounded, John collapses upon a staircase, reflecting upon his life and the cherished memories of his late wife, Helen. The weight of his actions and the toll of his journey take their toll on him. Despite his incredible resilience, he eventually succumbs to his injuries, knowing that his mission is accomplished and his legacy will endure. Some time later, back in the familiar streets of New York, Winston and the Bowery King bid their poignant farewells to John at his final resting place. His grave, adorned with flowers and marked by a simple headstone, lies beside that of his beloved wife, Helen. The legacy of John Wick, a man driven by vengeance and justice, lives on in the hearts of those who knew him and the tales of his daring exploits. As the sun sets on the city that both feared and revered him, John's name echoes through the wind, a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering pursuit of righteousness. That's the end of the story. If you liked this video, please subscribe in order to receive notifications for our future uploads.